All right, so today we have 5 different sections. Each are for 4 minutes. Your first 4 are going to be AMRAPS sections, and then your final movement or your final section is an every minute on the minute for 4 minutes. So what you need, you could do it all with the same ball, but if you do have a medicine ball, a slam ball, and a wall ball, each of those will be good, and you need a kettlebell. So the first exercise is going to be done with the smaller of the ball. Now, you're doing 3 different movements per AMRAP. Everything is in reps of 10. So it's always 3 movements, it's always 10, and it's always broken up with 2 burpees. So 2 burpees to reset your AMRAP. And it'll make more sense once I start demonstrating. So the first one, with the small ball, with the slam ball, you have standing slams. So like I said, everything is 10 repetitions. So you come up, you're standing, and slam it down 10 times. Then you're going to have a seat on the floor, feet out in front of you, not behind you. You don't want to break your legs. And what you're doing is you're coming up and you're slamming it down on the ground behind you. You're going to pick it up on the side that you threw it, come over to the other side, slam it down behind you. Same thing. 10, so 5 and 5 alternating. Then you have kneeling slams. So when you grab the ball, you're gonna pick it up, slam it down, come down to your heels, scoop it up, and slam it down. All right, so you're coming all the way up, and slam it down to a seated position. Pick it up, slam it down. After you've done all 3 of those movements, you're gonna do your 2 burpees, right? All the way down, come up, 1, 2, and then right back to the top for your standing slams. It's only 4 minutes, so you wanna move as quickly as possible. Each round is broken up by 100 meters, so find somewhere to do 100 meters or do like 100 singles in place. Next section that we will do will be with the kettlebell. So the first one, you have sumo squat hops. You want to put yourself into that sumo position where your knees are open, your toes are out, and your legs are pretty far apart. Your arms, you want them not just hanging freely, but almost locked into your sides so that they don't bounce around when you're jumping or you're hopping. You're here and you're hopping for 10. If your arms are not tight, they're gonna like jump all over and you're gonna end up pulling and injuring yourself. So 10 of those. Then you have figure 8 with a little added hop in between. So you're gonna come down, so you're here, hop, okay? And that's 10 pass-throughs. That's where you count the repetition. Then the next one is overhead single leg hops. It's gonna be 10 on each side, but it's the same movement. The foot that goes up is the hand that has the kettlebell, and you have 10 hops, okay? And then you'll switch to the other side, bring it over, arm up, 10 hops. Again, 2 burpees, and right back to the top for 4 minutes. When 4 minutes runs out, 100 meters. Next one, big red ball. So if you have wall ball at home, I suggest this is what you use. You're gonna do 10 wall balls, and then you're gonna do 2 kneeling or 10 kneeling on each side. So you come down, you do your wall ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop to your knees, 10 slams this way, turn to the other side, and 10 tosses that way. Then you do your 2 burpees, and right back to the top with your 10 wall balls. 4 minutes, 100 meter run, or whatever it is that you're doing in between. And then finally, if you have a medicine ball, or you can use the original slam ball that you used, or vice versa, you have lateral carries. So find somewhere that's maybe about 10 to 15 meters in distance, like 8 feet maybe. You're holding the ball out and you're shuffling. When you get to that location, you're tapping the wall. You're not throwing it against it, just tap it, holding your arms out and come back. So that's 2, 3, all right? So you're tapping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you finish that, you're gonna do jump shots. It's gonna be 5 with your right hand, 5 with your left hand. And what that means is you have the ball here for 5, and then here for 5 other ones, right? So you're jumping and you're shooting with your right hand, then jumping and shooting with your left hand. And then after that one, Russian twist. You hit, and your rep count is in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 2 burpees, back to the top, 4 minutes, 100-meter run. And then finally, your 5th section of 4 minutes is every minute on the minute. We have 10 froggers, 10 V-ups, and 1 tuck jump. And again, this is supposed to be done extremely fast. For the froggers, you're not lifting your hands up off of the floor. So your hands are here. When you jump your feet in, try and stay on your toes. So up, back, okay? Back, 10 of those. Straight back into 10 V-ups, up, back, up, right? Standing on up for 1 tuck jump. You should have about 25 to 30 seconds remaining. Do that every minute for 4 minutes. Enjoy.